Welcome to another edition of Taping Twigs with Savvy. Listen, we've been away for a little while, but we're back. And tonight, two really special ones. Josh Bailey from the New York Islanders. And yes, you've been asking for it. I thought Kessel would have delivered and sent us a Crosby, but he didn't get around to it. But I'm still going to do a Sid Crosby. Had enough, got to do it. Best player in the world, got to show it. And we're going to do this on this Team Canada Warrior. Probably a good spot where that tape job belongs. But first, let's get into a couple of things. First off, I want to thank, yes I do, from the bottom of our hearts, we want to thank you, the subscribers on YouTube. 10,000, we hit it. The stick's been sent. Hopefully he has it. Hopefully he doesn't post, but it's been sent. And we sent us something to the Instagram followers and we sent something to the Twitter followers, so everybody got hooked up. But we're willing to hook you up again, okay? All we got to do, here's Howie again coming through. We got a beautiful thing of tape. We got a beautiful thing of wax that smells so pretty. And we have a hat for you. And all you got to do is tag somebody. Tag someone that you think likes this. We're going to put a picture up later on Insta and on Twitter. And just tag somebody, YouTube. See, got another sub. Let's go. Okay. Now, question. Grab this Warrior here, the new QR Edge. Look at that little thin shaft line there. Adds more power to your shot by Warrior Hockey. But anyways, I can't do commercials yet. So, someone writes in and asks me, why do the pros use sandpaper? What do they use sandpaper for, Savvy? Well, I'll tell you, I used to do it a bit too sometimes back when I played and I had more time to work on my twigs. There's a little edge line here you get on your knob. I used to like to sand that down or take a file and hit it a little bit just to make the grip a little rounder, like a better feel for your top hand. The other thing I used to do, and a lot of guys do, see the little toe here, your stick, how it's rounded like this? I used to sand it or shave a little bit off there for toe drags. Yes, folks, little toe drags, and that's why I used to sand that little toe. I used to get in there, file it down, and get it to a proper length, sand that toe down, and we were all set to go for toe drags. So that's why people use the files numbers. Now curves is something that it's the way you feel, the way you like the look of the stick. Preference can be anything. Now, when I played the game, I had a heel curve. I don't think, is this one of my patterns? Oh, it is. Perfect. So there's my game pattern from when I played. See how that's a heel curve? Starts right at the heel and goes to the toe. This is an actual stick for when I played. Well, then if we look at Josh Bailey's stick, who we're about to tape in a bit, he has a toe curve. Now, I know Bailey's a disher too, but I feel like more of a toe curve was more for a shooter back in the day. So I thought heel curve was kind of like more of a passer stick, easier to sauce the puck. The toe curve was more for a shooter, for a sniper, okay? So let's get on to the tape jobs here without much more to do. And we're gonna take this new Warrior Edge and do the Josh Bailey on it. Now, looking at Josh's stick, pretty simple. Josh doesn't put too much time into his tape jobs. Now, if you can look in there, which we don't have, Josh has a little bit of wood, so he uses a little wood knob. Some guys like that for length and extensions. In the Warrior here is the nub again. Okay, no one uses the nub. Okay, but what we're gonna do on Josh's stick for now, just pretend there's a piece of wood in there. We're gonna start at the back. Okay, and as you can tell, Josh uses just the normal skinny tape nowadays here of our great friend Howie. Keep it tight. Remember, folks, we always got to keep that tape job tight. You know, we don't want to ever get loose, so we're going to keep her tight. Okay, and this is how Bailey does it. Keeps it nice and tight. Okay, not a huge knob, but he got a couple layers on there, and then he's going to go down the shaft here. Just keep it tight, folks. That's all we're looking for out of this. Keep it nice and tight. Okay, and we're going to get down. Not very long. Bailey had a great season. You know, he really helped the offense of the Islanders this year. Had a fantastic season. I didn't know if he was this good. He had a couple seasons here and there where he was bouncing around, but what a tremendous player he is, and we saw that out of him this year. He had a couple highlight reel goals. There's the knob, remembering to keep it tight. Now, the blade, okay, signed by Mr. Bailey himself, sent by our friend again, Johnny Boychuk. Skinny white again, thin white. We're gonna grab a fresh roll back here from old Howie, the big dog, and we're gonna take this. Now, he likes to start about an inch from his knob, from his heel, as you can see here. Good inch in like that. Oh, no, sorry, folks. I got to do something. I noticed he does a Connor McDavid. If you look in up there closely, babe, you can see how he has that little piece underneath to cover the toe. Sorry, I was gonna go ahead without that. Caught it quick enough. So he likes to put that piece on the toe like Connor did. And if you look back on one of our episodes, you'll find Connor McDavid. He liked to hug the toe like that. And again, now he started an inch from the heel. Boom, keeping it tight. Now, when you go around, try and come back right around and connect the dots there. And now what he does is like to go around. Pretty normal tape job here. Coming down the shaft here. Josh Bailey had, like I said, he had a terrific year. He played with Tavares a lot of the year. Moved around, top power play guy. A couple goals between his legs this year, really pretty. But he's part of that offense for a lot of years to come. So, but just a pretty normal tape job. A lot of guys like this toe thing still. I used to do it when I was a little kid, but I grew out of it a bit as I got older. Okay, so we'll do that. See how he has that little toe in there? And then we'll take our Howie scissors and cut it up. Wow. Sebosa. There he is. Okay, now, one more thing I'm noticing here that we showed that Tavares does. What's on there, babe? Rub stick. That's the rub stick. Now, he uses a white rub stick. So pretty simple. You grab that one that's laying around. You take some white tape. And round you go. So we're going to do that. Flip it around like this. Boom. Then we got white on there. Now it's a white rub stick. Take this. Okay. Bang. And we just rub that on there a bit like that. I don't want to put too much on because this might be a giveaway. But there you go. They just put some white rub stick. That's what Bailey does on his. And bingo bango. We got a Josh Bailey. And you can tell, remember I was talking about shaving the toe? See how his toe is up a bit for toe drags? And then we got the knobs. So there we go. There's the Baileys. Now, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Sid the Kid. Been waiting to do it. I asked Phil. He said he was going to come through. But he didn't this time. But I'm still on Phil. He'll come through for us. Another nub sitting using the nub. I'm not going to toss it. But that's too cool. So here we go. Sid's knob, okay? You know what? I used to do this when I was a kid again. This was another one. I don't know. You know, the arrow's gone back. And Sid starts at the back here, okay? Okay, pretty simple tape job from Sid. A little bit of a roll up here on the tape, okay? But Sid goes around here at the top, okay? Not a big top, not a big knob here at the end here. So, okay, now what Sid does when he gets to the back here, he's gonna roll it, okay? Look at this, kids. Take this down and just spin it. Have some fun with it. Whip that thing around a bit. Look at that. Boom. Okay? That's what Sid does. Now, there's no real method to Sid's madness, I don't think, if you asked him. But when he goes down, okay, he goes down kind of tight. And then he gets a little bit more open as he comes down. And then what I really notice is the finish. He likes to kind of do the last one. Bang. And finish it like this. And then Sid will cut that off. Boom, okay? And then we're gonna come back up here to the top. Okay, keeping this tight now. And just go around it. Go around that tape that you just laid down, but keep it tight over top of it. Okay, it gives you a nice real grip. Okay, we're talking about the best player in the world right now. Okay, so this might be a popular tape job that you wanna give a try to, just to see how it feels, okay? Okay, so there's the Sid knob. Bang. Pretty simple. You know, I'm not sure it's the same every time. I've looked at a lot of his tape jobs recently, and I can't really find anything too similar, but this is kind of what he does. I know he ended like this a lot, and that could be, folks, for the draw. If you watch him, he might grip that part right there. That might be something why he does that, but all in all, pretty good feeling stick. Okay, now on the nice Warrior Team Canada, Sid's played and captained a lot of our Canada teams. Best player in the world right now still. And I know Connor McDavid's hot on his heels. We got to give Connor some creds, but Sid's still the man, Connor, until you win those cups. Now, Sid likes to go just over the heel a bit, okay, like this. Okay, skinny black, okay, and keep it tight. Sid keeps her tight. Okay, coming down here. I'm still going to try and get him to get one of his sticks on the show. I just thought I couldn't wait anymore. Best player in the world deserves some creds here, so we got to get him on taping Twigs, and we got him. So, coming down here, keeping it nice and tight, okay? It would have been nice to see the Pens three-peat this year, but obviously other guys had some answers for that. Okay, so when he gets to the toe, pretty normal, just kind of cuts it off just about there, coming around the backside here and breaking it off nicely. Boom, boom. Pretty simple, pretty nice. Wowzer, Sid, look at that. There's that. There's the nice blade for all you kids out there. Keep it tight. Black on the blade, white on the knob. Geez, we might even hang on to that for a giveaway. The Sid Canada Savard tape giveaway. That might be something we look at in an upcoming show. I think for the finals, if you guys stay tuned, we're going to have a couple giveaways. Now, what I want to talk to you guys about is Project 91, okay? Awesome. You guys have been awesome. Everything's selling out. We've made a lot of money to date, and guess what? We're going to make a donation this week to concussion research. Yes, folks. And with our Project 91 funds that we have accumulated, I'm going to match. Right out of my own account, I'm going to match it because that's how strongly I feel about this situation. Okay, how near and dear it is to my heart, we're going to match it. So whatever we put in from Project 91, we are going to match as a family, me and my wife. We feel that close to the cause, so we're excited about that. Another thing, t-shirts. Yes, folks, they're just around the corner. Once I get a couple pictures of them, there's going to be a pre-order up. We got a nice red, we got a black, and we got a new logo one with like the baseball shirt, we like to call it, like a half sleeve or colored arms with a new logo on the chest. It's going to be a beauty. So check it out, okay? But until then, be good to your sticks, and they'll be good to you.